Now, I've been out of the dating game for years, maybe even decades, you would say. So I said I should get some type of dating tips for my viewers. Now, since I've been out the dating game for so long, I decided to trust the most trustworthy guy on the internet. And his name is Offending Everybody. So we're gonna react to Offending Everybody's video called 7 Stages of Dating. Let's get into it, Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Too quickly, the only thing you'll be cuffing is your hands behind your back. So here are the 7 stages of dating. Stage 1, the hunt. Most of dating is hunting, searching for the ultimate trophy to post on your wall. But you only have so much stamina. Can't be shooting your shot at every cougar you see. Sure, you might get lucky and bag one, but statistically, you're better off aiming lower. Like, take a look at this duck. Yeah, nothing to brag about, but when you're hungry, any meat looks good.
Makes sense. So basically what he's explaining here, guys, okay? Why go for a 10 when there's enough 3s, okay? That's basically what he's saying. Very, very normal, regular dating, right here, man. He's doing his thing.
What I'm really saying is, if you don't see a body shot by pick 2, then swipe left. Why waste 4 more swipes on the inevitable? Be gone, heifer. Anyone can bag an elephant.
Bro, let me tell you this, okay? I know what we're saying, but that has happened to a lot of my friends, okay? One of my friends I will never forget, he got on Tinder after breaking up with his girl. I think they were together for like 3 years. It took him like 3 months to move on. So basically I was trying to help him, get on Tinder and stuff like that. And then he came across this girl. I think she was like 5'3". I think it was some like, I'm just here to find friends or whatever the case was. We know what that means. Anyways, the picture she would take was like her face was like really skinny, like like a regular face, like you couldn't tell, right? So he started talking to her and stuff like that. Now in the picture she had on Tinder, she never had like any picture of her body, like no pictures of her body, okay? So he basically takes her on a date, right? He's like sitting there because he didn't pick her up. He's sitting in the restaurant. The girl walks in, okay? The girl walks in. He sees like the girl's face, okay? And I know you're gonna say he's a bad guy for doing this, okay? All right, now she basically looked like Lizzo before she started losing weight. Now I'm not saying there's a problem with you liking girls who are on the heavier side, okay? I got friends like that, okay? Some like the more the merrier on the bone, others like less on the bone. It don't matter, okay? That's not the point here. Point here is my friend was the type that didn't like a lot of meat on his bones, okay? So he sees this, he's scared, okay? She sits down, starts talking with him, regular conversation, and basically he ends up telling her, hey, I'm gonna use the bathroom, I'll be right back, okay? He basically texted me, he was like, yo bro, I think I'm a dip, but I have no idea how I'm a dip out of this date. Okay, now you can call me an asshole for helping him with this, but basically I called him. I said, yo bro, there's an emergency, your sister just got hit by a car. Like I was making it dramatic. I'm like, yo bro, like I don't know, she's at the hospital, like you need to come over quick. You know what I'm saying? Girls do this all the time. So it's fair game. It's fair game, okay? Fuck game, but fair game, okay? So he basically rushes. He tells her, yo, like I gotta go, my sister, like she just got hit, yada yada yada. He gets in the clear, okay? So like would I have preferred for him to maybe just tell her the truth? Hey, I just don't think that I find you attractive, yada yada yada. But sadly nowadays that's how the game goes, okay guys? Whether you're a girl or a guy, there's gonna be times where the other person is gonna be as honest as maybe you want them to be, right? But at the end of the day, you just gotta keep moving forward. But let's continue with this, okay?
Stage 2, typing and overthinking. Congrats, you finally matched with someone. Now all you have to do is convince them to leave the safety of their homes in order to meet a stranger that may or may not kidnap them. Easy, right? Wrong. Because you're one typo away from being ghosted forever. If you didn't have anxiety before, you will now. Gonna be a lot of draft, delete, repeat. And anything you send will trigger instant regret. Why did I send let's vibe? I don't say let's vibe. I don't think let's vibe. So why the f?
Bro, the worst text message I ever sent, okay? I remember, this was back when I was broke, okay? I was a brokey, man. I had no vehicle. It was the first time I got to North Carolina, right? So there was this girl I was talking to on Tinder. Bro, we was talking, okay? This was after we talked, just for context, right? And I hit her, yo, I'm in your city, okay? Now I know what you're thinking, okay? What else did you say? Come pick me up. Bro, she left me on red, bro. She hasn't, bro, I don't think she hit me up ever since I said that, bro. I literally told her, I'm in your city, come pick me up. I thought I had the juice, bro. I ain't had the juice, bro. Okay, I was a brokey, bro. Don't be like me. You can only do those type of shots, like for real, you can only do those shots, but you gotta be on some confident. Like you gotta have like a nice Instagram, and I promise you that shot will go in. I just didn't have that, okay? Back then, I was still wearing fake Jordans. That's the truth, okay? That's the truth. Put in the comments, what was the worst like text message you ever sent to somebody that like you was like, damn, thinking back to it, that was a horrible like combo starter.
Okay. Stage 3, the first date. Prepare to jack up the line because you will not be your true self. A collared shirt and shaved balls is not Billy. No, Billy is a crusted gamer whose favorite hit category is animated. So if you want to tap something 3D, then stop thinking with your little d. Your goal isn't honesty, it's damage control. Keep that weirdness locked up tight till at least the third date. You mentioned that body pillow too early and it's game over.
Damn.
Just think of it like a job interview. All you have to do is smile, nod, and pretend you're not currently throbbing. Remember, she's the employer. You're applying to fill her position, not the other way around. A lot of other candidates out there willing to fake it in order to shake it, so dial back the freak if you want to clap those cheeks. Stage 4, test drive. This is it, boys. The keys are in your hand and it's time to go for a ride. Now don't get too excited and start mashing random buttons. Last thing you want is to have the alarm go off. No, the first thing you need to do is open the door and do a smell check. If you whiff something rotten, then tell that to start walking. But if the air is fresh, then it's on to step 2.
Guys, okay, question for you. Let's say you smell, okay, let's say it's been 6 months, right? 6 months. You haven't gotten absolutely nothing, okay? Not even like a whiff, not even like, I don't know, not even like holding hands with a girl, okay? Let's say it's a slow Tuesday, all right? You got a date, right? Let's say she's like a 6, okay? You get her in bed, she opens her legs, and then it smells like tuna fish. You going or what? Like you doing it? Because I know a lot of people will lie and be like, oh, I'm kicking her out, I'm not doing anything, which I think half of y'all are lying, let's be honest. Some of y'all haven't even touched a woman. Nah, I'm joking. Is it just me?
Find the ignition. And pro tip, it's always a little lower than you think it is. Then once you find it, don't just jam your key in, all right? Be gentle. The car isn't going anywhere unless you handle it right. Then, and this is the most important step, take your time warming up that engine. Don't floor it immediately or you'll stall out before the fun begins. Just start slow, give it a light rev, and listen how it responds. If it jerks too much, you hit the brakes and reevaluate. But once you hear it purring, it's time to push that pedal into her metal. Honk her horn, turn on her windshield wipers, stick a thumb in that tailpipe, go wild! You earned this, champ, so and when it's all done, just remember, it's not about how long the ride lasted, it's about whether you're invited back for another spin. Stage 5, the honeymoon phase. Welcome to the highlight reel, where everything is perfect and PDA is no longer cringe. You see, you're officially mainlining the most powerful drug in the world, love. Nothing will make a person happier and dumber than love. It's like a poison that clouds your judgment. Warp blinds you to the fact that you're dating a Pop-Tart. What are you talking about? Bro, she's eating her AirPods. She's just quirky. No, she's just derpy. How do you not see the obvious red flags? Red flags? I only see fun. I know it's only been a few weeks, but getting a dog together just makes sense. It would give me an excuse to exercise, it'd help her anxiety, plus we just made a channel together and... So you're not thinking straight. No, you're just jealous. Jealous I found someone. Jealous I'm happy. Jealous I'm the one getting drained! Class, by this point, they're fully delusional. Okay? Don't waste your time trying to talk sense into them. You can't reason with an addict. The only thing they care about is getting their next fix. So don't blame yourself. If anyone's to blame, it's God for making blow. He's too powerful. Best thing you could do now is wait till the next phase. Sweatpants again. Dating is now like living with a cat. Every once in a while she'll let you pet it, but most of the time it's plotting to kill you. And for good reason, because you got lazy, thinking kitty's guaranteed. Why go to the gym or do laundry when a simple babe, come here, might work? Effort? F that. Why should you go to the gym when she should be the one squatting? Yeah, your six-pack has turned to a keg, but when your girl's thirsty, any beer will do. Am I right, fellas? See, romance has been replaced by routine. Date nights have turned into couch nights. Holding hands have turned into holding grudges. Eating them out have turned into, babe, let's just get takeout. Either way, fish is on the menu. At this point, the relationship is just a game of chicken of who will snap first. You, her, or that waistband. Stage 7. Fight. Gloves are off and someone's getting the fist. Now, men, you might think you have the upper hands. What with your bigger and more dominant hands? But this ain't a fist fight, it's emotional warfare. And women fight dude.
You know what's crazy? On the romance routine part, that is so true. You know, one of the things I had to learn in like my relationship is like routine can really be the death of a relationship, right? Like you do get used to like just like being around the person because you feel so confident that like they're not gonna dislike you because of like if you smell bad or you look bad and stuff like that. You know, that's why like in relationships, I do feel like relationships shouldn't be like you're dependent on the person, right? I feel like it should be you're just happy that they're around you, but that doesn't mean that it changes your whole life. Now, for those guys out there, I'm not saying, hey, I can still keep the side hustles. That's not what I'm saying, okay? You do change that part of your life. But I'm saying, like, when it comes to like working out, right? That was something that I lost in my relationship, which I'm like getting back into. Like doing things for yourself, you know, like, and this goes for women too, you know, like if there's a career path you want to take, is there something that you want to do to make you happy? Because let's be honest, this ain't back in the 18th century where all women just want to be at home, chilling, you know, basically not working, you know. Some do, some don't. Me personally, I do prefer a girl that like has her own thing going on if she wants to. Like having her own thing is like, how can I put this? It's like, if you want to, sure. If you don't, I'm not tripping type thing. But I do think that is good for like the mental state, and also for you to not depend so much on the other person for activities and for their fun. You're able to have fun by yourself. Pause. Okay, no Diddy. Yeah, no, I think that's something that like, especially us guys and even women, like we forget sometimes to groom ourselves correctly. We forget to hit the gym. Some people really let themselves go like really bad. I mean, I was one of those people that let myself go, bro. I was like 250. I just got down to like 200 pounds, bro. And I still got like long way to go. I gotta get to like 170 in the next like 6 months, 100%. Okay, next time y'all see me, I'll be ripped. You feel me? And I gotta let go of this. See, you see what I mean? Peter. But yeah, but nah, bro, that's one thing you need to look at when you're checking like your relationships. Definitely don't try to stick to a routine that isn't beneficial. Okay, routine is great when it comes to having like discipline, right? Like a workout routine is great. A daily like self-help book reading sometimes could be great. I mean, I'm not really like too much into it. I do read a few, okay? You know what I'm saying? Don't pause on that, okay? I'm not depressed, you are. But yeah, let's continue.
Dial up the PTSD, boys, because she'll be dropping bombs. No wonder why your boss doesn't respect you. A real man would know how to please me. 6 inches was a death sentence. That's right, fellas. She's coming for your wallet, your dignity, and your will to live. Again, one falcon punch would solve this, but it's really hard not to leave a mark. And you're one bruise away from a felony charge. So your best bet is to tank hits and pray she doesn't go for the finishing blow.
What the f is that? Hold on.
Felony charge. So your best bet is to tank hits and pray she doesn't go for the finishing blow.
Oh, you know what's crazy that I'ma always say? Like, women will always hit you with that, bro. Like, they will always hit you with the, oh, okay, that's why you little. Every time. Every time that, like, I promise you, all of my homeboys been through it, okay? Every time, every single time, bro, okay? Every single time. They're gonna hit you with the, oh yeah, well, that's why you little. Like, that is literally their secret weapon. Their secret weapon is to emasculate you as much as possible. No cap, okay? If you're ever broken up with a girl, you know that's what she's gonna say. She's gonna say something devious, bro. Like there's girls out there that will say something crazy. Like, oh yeah, that's why your mom died. Oh yeah, that's why your dad didn't come home. Like, remember, I don't know if you guys have ever joked with a girl, but like when they get mad, okay, they take the most deepest, darkest secret you ever told them and they use it against you, bro. It's like insane, bro. It's like insane. It'll be something like, oh yeah, that's why you got R-worded by your uncle. Like, bro, like, what is you doing? Like, what the fuck is this?
Stage 8, in too deep. You want to leave, but you can't. Leaving means starting over, which means re-downloading the apps. Imagine going back to that cesspool where every profile is either a bot, a fans link, or a fatty in disguise.
Wait, did he have Grindr on here?
Re-downloading the apps.
Is that not Grindr? Am I tripping? That's Grindr, right? Don't ask me how I know. I'm not gay. Nah, I'm joking. No, I am. Well, hey, hold on.
No, you no longer have the time, patience, or willpower to handle. What's your astrology sign? My sign? My sign is read a book! Besides, think about the money you've already invested. You paid for that BBL. What, you just gonna let another guy play with your DLC package? You can't control your temper when she talks to a coworker. Imagine seeing another man grip your investment. And what about the cruise you booked? Tickets are non-refundable. You gonna share a room while both being single? I'll still have a good time. No, dummy. A good time means finding a dime piece to smash. How are you gonna tap when Stacy keeps gate guarding the room? Hard to start the game when your ex won't leave the lobby. And if you do bump into her, well, it's game over. You could try to close the door, but not before she gets off a be careful, girl. Now you have that time bomb rattling around your prospect's brain noodle as you're trying to find a new location ASAP. That margarita's wearing off fast and it's about to be nap time. Every man's nightmare is when a woman says yes, but the environment says no. I finally won. Let me enjoy this. The ultimate reason you stay together is she has too much blackmail. She knows your passwords, insecurities, and favorite hub category. You can't have that info walking around. At this point, it's easier to end her rather than the relationship. So those are the 7 stages of dating. If you enjoyed this banger, then subscribe to my second channel, Offending All Day, where I can thrust my ignorance in you today. And just remember, it's a little bit lower than you think it is.
Yo, when y'all go on first date, guys, okay? Let me ask you. Put in the comments for me whenever y'all can, okay? What was the worst date experience you ever had, okay? As guys, okay? As guys. What was the worst dating experience ever? And is it true that, like, women really be asking you about your sign and shit? Like, back when I was back there, they wouldn't ask these questions, bro. So, like, is this, like, true? Like, the horoscope really means something? And do y'all really be learning the horoscopes just so your A game is, like, A+? Nah, W video by offending everybody. What have we learned from this? I'm not gonna lie, absolutely nothing. I mean, I thought it was hilarious, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I'm joking. Look, guys, it's as simple as this, okay? I'll let you know in 3 words, okay? You know, you are f***ed. There you go. That's my dating tip, okay? You're f***ed, okay? Your wife will probably be an OnlyFans model. Your mama don't love you no more. Nah, I'm joking, guys. Look, man. Just go out there, find a girl you really enjoy being around, okay? Make sure you check the Carfax how they check your Carfax, okay? Make sure you're a detective how their friends are FBI agents, okay? And you will be fine. If I would give you 3 tips on dating, number 1 is be yourself. I know what y'all are gonna say. Why would I be myself? It never works. Well, get a personality, buddy. I think it might be that. 2, okay? Don't let yourself get taken advantage. Whether that's monetary, attention, or your time. Attention and time is basically the same thing. You get what I'm saying. Okay, and third and finally, don't sacrifice your personal hobbies to make somebody else happy. If those hobbies make you happy, whether it's basketball, playing video games, spending time with your family, don't lose that because you might just end up losing yourself.